Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and for today's video we're going to talk about the Infiltration report, which will be for December. So starting off, we have Crevice coming to JP. This was a global exclusive event for a pretty long time, so now it's finally coming to JP, and it's pretty straightforward, I guess, if that's the best way of putting it. It includes 1 Chaos, 3 Lufenia, and then 2 Shinryus. There's also going to be a lockout method, so characters can get locked out whenever you use them. And then there is also like this point card sort of like system where you use the cards to customize your fights, and then you earn points based on who you use, based on like different crystal colors and different weapons that you use. And then here's like the synergy shown here. This was like teased from the last update, and they did add Yuffie, Warrior of Light, and Lloyd to this. So higher difficulty will earn you more points, and then the next character who got their Force and Burst, I mentioned this both on my Twitter and on my YouTube community post, it is going to be Auron. He is getting a Force and a Burst. His Force partner is going to be Gabranth, and he also gets a costume, which is based off of his younger look in Final Fantasy X. Next up, we have the World of Illusion Spiritus, which will be for Ifrit. The next character to receive their burst for this event is going to be Braska, and then Ace will be getting a Force. His Force partner is going to be Setzer. He's also going to get a second costume, which is based off of the, it's like that hooded cape. It's like a long trench coat sort of thing. You see it in the intro of Type 0, and I always thought it was really cool, but you only see very little of it, so it does come into Opera Omnia as a costume, so that is pretty cool. And it's great to see Ace getting a Force, because his last rework was back in January during that one autumn campaign that featured Terra's Force. Then we have the next Lost chapter coming up, which will be for Dorgan. Dorgan's finally coming back. He is also going to get a burst. He's also going to have a token challenge that will be featured, which will include 10 burst tokens, 20 burst pages, and then 40 burst nuggets. Then we have the final stage of Transcendence. Transcendence will officially end at tier 16. So they mentioned that this can only be unlocked after perfecting all of the previous tiers from like 1 to 15. A Transcendence campaign will also be available, and there's also going to be a single challenge where you can get 250 tickets. Moving on to the reworks. So starting on November 30th, Auron's going to get his rework. December 8th, Braska and Ace will be getting their reworks. And then on December 15th, Dorgan and Bartz gets a rework. So that I'm excited about, because Bartz has been not the best. So it's great to see that he's getting a rework along with his dad. And he's getting a Force weapon too, so I'm excited to see that. And then on December 21st, it will be for Setzer. So Setzer gets his Force and Burst when Transcendence 16 comes into JP. So that's another rework I'm excited to see. And for his Force and for his Force partner. Then we have this bit here, which is talking about fixing old Force weaknesses. So following the late February update, Force weakness on past stages prior to Force boards or Force Echo will be adjusted, allowing you to cancel enemy Force time without having to enter Force time. So now Force Echoes meeting the Force weakness conditions can even cancel the enemy Force time. It is mentioned that it is going to take a while to fix the stages due to so many of them, but Ursula's Lost chapter will have this update starting on November 30th. And then finally, we have the monthly gifts. So we have 5,000 gems, 20 tickets, 5 power stones, and then 5 armor tokens. These will be available from November 30th through December 7th. So overall, there's not too much I'm excited about. I did see, by the time I'm recording this, Auron's Burst and Force came out, like the showcase for it. So that's one thing I'm excited about. And then there is also Ace. But other than that, there's not anything too crazy. There's not anything that I'm too crazy about. Unless it's Rydia or Gladio. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you are excited for this month, and I will see you all next time.